Well, Nicky, we did tell him we got the mail, right? Right, Nicky, we told him we got the mail, right? Here's a fucking surprise. I already hinted at, but it arrived. I already told everybody it's coming. The other one's back ordered. But the rebirth. Let it begin. Like I said, let it begin. Huh. If we play for it. Hold this. Haha, what is this, folks? What's that? Ha-ha! Hurry, Billy, bro! Haha, motherfuckers! If you haven't noticed, I got my baby back. Haha! Honor restored. Like I said, my sponsor said I should have just asked for a new one. But they sent me one instead. I didn't have to ask. They replaced it. Now I need to replace it. Like I said, I don't have it yet. I also get a custom shin wall. Death Blade. Macabre Tenebras. Memento Mori. It's over name. And that would be a Death Blade. Not an Honor Blade. To my word. And it also says Shinhwa, not Hanzo. This is Hanzo. Steel. Twilight Ebony Blade. Fucking real. Futuristic 9 meets fucking history. You don't see history often. A dual-edged katana. Huh. Not very often. Yeah. But you haven't seen one. A dual-edged katana. Black Ebony Blade. 440 Hanzo Steel. Oh man. Said my dick might not work, but fuck does this blade want to give me a chubby. Whew. As I said, you want to put a dollar on shit? This is worth $500,000 or $1 million to me. That's what it's worth. Even my demons bow to me now.
Demons bow now. There was a time when they owned me. There was a time when the voices in my head were louder than my heartbeat. They screamed at me in the silence, they clawed my sanity in the dead of night. They told me I was nothing, they told me I would never rise. They screamed at me in the silence, they clawed my sanity in the dead of night. They told me I was nothing. They told me I would never rise. They told me I was born to grow, born to break. Carry the weight of the world while I let them control me. I let them dictate my every move. Every thought, every breath, I was a prisoner in my every move. Every thought, every breath, I was a prisoner in my own trick affairs. I didn't create, haunted by wounds. I didn't deserve the demons fed on my weakness. They grew fed on my despair. They whisper poison into my soul. I've been changed. Something deep within me snapped, not broke. Snapped like a chain pulled too tight, like a door forced open. At the years of being locked, I looked into the mirror. One night, my body trembling, so fractured, and I saw my soul. Everything but I didn't collapse. I didn't surrender my father's soul.
from us, assholes. Thanks, you go to spot, Dad. Good spot, there you go, buddy. Good spot. Oh. I'll be too, pup. Instead, middle of fucking my video right there. Fucking stopped it for my dog. So I'm telling you, your fucking job's more important than your fucking kids. Or your fucking pets, assholes. I stopped mid-sword swing, didn't I, Nixie? Yeah, we did. Stopped mid-fucking sword swing. That's right. About lunchtime anyways, right, Nixie? Ha ha ha. So I had the gloves off in the first place. I feed Nixie. Some checklist. Jeez, hold on, puppy. There you go, puppy.